poppin', y'all? We're back with another tier list video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Supreme Week 13 drop list as well as the prices. This week is going to be featuring a collaboration between Hysteric Glamour and Supreme. It will also be featuring a few Timberland Supreme items as well. First and foremost, let's get into the tier list. If this is your first time here on the channel, we have 5 different categories on the tier list. At the very top, we call the cream of the crop. Up on cloud 9, we got the Riz tier. Of course, the Riz tier is going to be as good as it gets, and then it's going to be level A, B, and then C, and then at the very bottom, in the basement, at the depths of the dungeon, the deepest it can go, we got the Timmy tier. Timmy! Of course, we will be placing each item on the drop list, on the tier list. First and foremost, let's get into it. We have the Supreme Hysteric Glamour Vanson leather jacket. This one is going to be a hefty $998. Not going to be cheap, but does have some details on it. Got some patches on the front. Also a couple patches on the back we'll take a look at in just a second. Of course, it is going to come in 2 different colorways. We got the blue and the black colorway as well as the pine green and yellow colorway. On the back, you got the 2 fingers there flipping you off. A little bit closer look there. Of course, if you're into leather jackets, this one might be a little bit more for you. But as for me, we're going to go ahead and put this one in the B tier. Next item on the drop list, we got the Yarn Applic Beanie. This one is going to be retailing for $110. $110, 3 different colorways. We got the multicolor, we got the gray and black and white, and then we got kind of earth tone colorway. Once again, going to be retailing for $110. I actually appreciate the details on this one. I do like beanies as well. I probably wouldn't wear this one that much. So with that said, we'll probably go ahead and put that one on the B tier. All right, next item we got, we're going to go right back into the Hysteric Glamour Supreme collection. This one is the varsity jacket. Going to be retailing for $698. Going to be coming in a variety of 2 different colorways. We got the black colorway as well as the blue and white colorway. Taking a look at the back hit right there, we got the bongs blazing. Taking a ripper right there. Got the full image on the back. Digging the jacket. I've been really digging varsity jackets the last year and a half, 2 years or so. Don't love the retail price usually. Varsity jackets do come with a hefty price tag. I do like this one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the top of the B tier. All right, next item we got, we're going to continue in the collaborative side of things. We got the Hysteric Glamour Supreme Pinup Tee. This one going to be retailing $54. Going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. We got baby blue, white, and black. Taking a look at the front hit right there on the chest. Not terrible. Don't love it. Don't hate it. I would probably put this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one at the top of the B tier. I'm going to go ahead and move the varsity jacket up 1 notch. All right, next on the drop list, looks like we got the Supreme Hysteric Glamour Mesh 6-panel. These ones going to be coming in a variety, looks like 3 different colorways. We got black, blue, and white, and then we also got the pine green, yellow colorway. You can see the patches there on the hat. Also, we got one on the back. Of course, this one is adjustable. Going to go over to the tier list. I like me a good trucker hat. But, you know, it's got to have the right emblem and the right, I guess, MO on the front of the hat. With that said, this is, I feel like, isn't anything we absolutely need. We're going to go ahead and put that one in the C tier. Next item is going to be the Hysteric Glamour Supreme Thermal Lined hoodie. This is going to retail for $218. We're going to find the same image we saw on the back of the varsity jacket. This time it's going to be on the front of the zip-up. Again, going to be coming in a black and white colorway, also in a red and navy colorway. I believe the back of the jacket is plain. Of course, it does have that thermal lining. So if you are in a little bit more chilly climate, will work out to your advantage. We're going to go ahead and put this one. I do like the image. I'm going to go ahead and get that one, the top of the B tier. Bongs a-blazing. All right, next item on the drop list. We got the Hysteric Glamour Supreme Vance and Leather bag. This one looks like it is going to be, is this a shoulder bag? Looks like it's a shoulder bag. The loop does look a little bit small, but I would imagine it would drape around the shoulder. Of course, if you probably like the jacket, you would also probably like the shoulder bag. Not anything that gets me too excited. With that said, we're going to go ahead and put the bag up on the C tier. All right, we were missing an image for the bag, so we just went ahead and imaginary placed that on the C tier. All right, next item on the drop list. So far, we haven't had anything in the tier yet, but don't hold your breath for too long. All right, next item we got is the Supreme Historic Glamour Cars Thermal. I'm a big fan of thermals. I feel like you can't get enough of these. Always good to wear underneath t-shirts as well. I do like the print on this. I actually like the thermal better than the pants. We're going to go ahead and put the thermal up on... we're going to go ahead and put that one up on the wrist here. All right, next item on the drop list. We are going to... move on over to the Historic Glamour Supreme Track Jacket. Ooh, I like this one. $188. Going to be the price point. Going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. We got the navy. We got the red. We also got the jet black colorway. I feel like this is a full fit I may need to cop. If I only cop one, it might actually be the pants. Even though I like the jacket more, I just know I would probably get more wear out of the pants. So heading on over to the tier list, we're going to definitely be bullish on the track jacket. We're going to go ahead and put that one on the top of the A tier. Next item we got going to be the Supreme Hysteric Glamour Mohair Zip Up. Now this I'm also a big fan of. Don't necessarily love the colorways, but definitely big fan of the materials. Also like the look, like the patch. Also right on the lower hip level of the jacket. This one I feel like we also, even though I might not be copying it because of the price point, once again, the price point on the mohair is going to be $298. We're going to go ahead and put that one up on... we're going to put that one at the very top of the A tier. Actually, we might as well just put that on the Riz tier as well. All right, next item might be my favorite item of the collaboration. We got the Historic Glamour Mesh Long Sleeve Top. This one going to be coming in a variety of 4 colorways. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. My favorite probably being the cream colorway. My second favorite probably being that black and green colorway. Although it feels like that colorway, the black and green, is hitting a lot harder tonight now that I'm looking at it a little bit more. We might go for that one. Here you see the back hit. Of course, they got the big mesh material. This was my favorite colorway off the rip. But I guess if I wouldn't go for this one, I'd probably go for the black and green. Or if I can't get my size, I might be a little bit more closer to the story. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and put this one at the very, very top of the Riz tier. All right, let's get back on over to that drop list. What do we got left? It looks like we got the keychain. Okay. Looks like we got the head fucker keychain. This one, of course, you can see the font on the front of it, and then on the back, it's got that Hysteric Supreme logo. Definitely nothing I need. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the keychain down on the C tier. All right, next item that we got, looks like we're going to get out of the collaboration for an item or two. We got the wool camp cap. This is going to be $58. The camp caps don't fit me. These are some of the better colorways and material that I've seen on this hat. Of course, more of a fall winter hat being made of wool. Would definitely be a tough one to wash and keep clean. With that said, we're going to go ahead and probably place this one in the tier just because it doesn't fit my face really well. We definitely have that a lot higher if we were able to pull it off. All right, next item we got on the tier list, we got the Supreme Hysteric Glamour vinyl belt. 698 buckaroos. Yes, folks, I said it right. $698. This one is going to be fully made of vinyl. I do like this belt. Hate the price. Love the belt. Hate the price. With that said, this one's going on the top of the B tier. All right, next item we got. Looks like we got the Supreme Historic Glamour fuck tee. Okay. This one's getting a little dirty here. Might have to put a bar of soap in the old mouth. We got, holy, speaking of, the Hooters are sticking out. This one should have a little bit of that 3D paint on it. I tell you what, those things are almost coming out and knocking you right out. Knocking you right in the face. There we go. No kidding. Almost a full on, I guess. I think this is as bare as we've seen a Supreme shirt there. Let me blow it up for you viewers at home. We got black, white, and blue. I didn't realize she was topless, but I mean, because of that, and we love titties, we're going to go ahead and titty bop this thing right up to the Riz tier. All right. Next item that we got on the drop list is going to be the Hysteric Glamour 69 tee. Got another innuendo right here. I actually like the style of this one. There you go. Right in the trident there on the Hysteric spell out there on the back. You got a little she-devil right there. And then on the front of it, she's right between the numbers, right where we like her. Right where we like them. With that said, I like the placement in the front. $98 retail. Of course, going to be coming in a variety of 3 colorways. We got black, white, also the yellow colorway. Wasn't as big on the tee until we did see the details on this one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the, we're going to put the she-devil on the B tier. All right, next item on the tier list. Oh, we got the Supreme Hysteric Glamour track pant. Again, I was a big fan of the track jacket. However, I think I would get a lot more wear out of the track pants. These ones are going to be retailing for $158. We do not have technical details on these, but looking on the thumbs up and thumbs down, It is 50-50, which usually is not good for these. So with that said, I'm a big fan of these. It looks like most people do not like these. So with that said, we're going to do what we do best and put this one where it belongs, up on the wrist tier. All right, next item on the drop list. We got the Alpha Omega Pillbox hat. Okay. The Pillbox hat, I did have when I was a little bit, when I was really young. I had one of these funky looking hats. Every time I look in a picture back in the day, it always makes me chuckle. I would surely hate to put it on in 2024. With that said, we're going to have to go and put this one in the dungeon on the Timmy tier. All right, we are getting down to the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. Next item, we got the Speckle Stripe Zip Up Cardigan. If you're looking at putting on your Sunday's best, this might be more for you. $178 for this bad boy, and oh my goodness. The pink colorway with the, I don't know if those are beads or what we're actually looking at over here. Okay. I do appreciate the detail. Terrible colorway. Not my favorite design. So with that said, we're going to have to go and put this one right where it belongs, also in the tier. All right, next item. We got, it looks like we're getting right back into the collaborative side of things. The Supreme Hysteric Glamour Cars Baggy Jean Pant. And surprisingly, I wouldn't like this better than the thermal. I'm still kind of getting used to like busier like prints on pants. I do think this one does look good. I also like the colorway. I just know I wouldn't get as much wear out of these. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and put this one on the B tier right next to the belt. All right, let's get into the last couple t-shirts. Part of the collaboration, we got the Supreme Hysteric Glamour Baby Tee. This one going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. Going to be retailing for $58. I believe this one is cropped. So if that is the look you're going for, then you might have that one higher on the list. But as for me, we're going to go ahead and put that one in the tier. All right, next item that we got is going to be the Micro Logo Hooded Sweatshirt. This one going to be retailing for $158. Going to be coming in a variety of 5 different colorways. Tan, pink, navy, heather, and black. I actually like the subtle hit there in the middle there on the chest. You got the Supreme in kind of an Old English looking font. Not terrible. I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to cop that one. With that said, beans, we got a pretty strong drop list this week. We're going to go ahead and drop that one in the C tier. We definitely got to put that one above the keychain. Maybe not. We'll put that one right behind the keychain. All right. Let's get on over to, I believe we got our last 2 items on the drop list, and we'll get into the Timberland collaboration. We got the big stripe beanie. We got kind of this old Western font. Kind of reminded me of like the University of Wyoming, especially the brown and yellow there, colorways mixed together. This one going to be coming in a variety of 5 different colorways. We got off-white, brown, navy, red, and black. I got the pom-pom on the top. I'm not too big of a fan. I mean, I do love beanies. Not too big of a fan of the pom-pom on the top. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and place this one up on the C tier. All right, last but not least, we got another t-shirt, part of that Hysteric Glamour collection. This one is going to be the head case tee, $54. Going to be the retail. Going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways: black, white, and baby blue. This one, we're going to go probably and put this one on the very back of the B tier. Actually, I'll probably put that one yeah, we'll put that one on the end of the B tier. Right behind the Vans and leather jackets. Last 3 items on the drop list. We got a collaboration, Timberland and Supreme. Going to be dropping 3 different colorways of the Timberland boot. Looks like they got some of that faux fur on at least the black and the white, the zebra camo, as well as the Tony the Tiger camo. I feel like if you're going to get these, you got to go for the Tony the Tiger camo. That is definitely my favorite colorway of the 3. Of course, the leather or the black colorway going to be coming in the all leather. With that said, I definitely am going to hold the Tony the Tiger colorway a little bit higher. We'll put the black colorway in the C tier. I think the black and the white colorway can also go in the C tier. And the Tony the Tiger colorway, we're going to go ahead and get that one in the A tier level. Because those things definitely slap. And the more I look at them, the more I like those. Might be a last-minute pickup. Not really sure. But this is looking like going to be our tier list for week 13. Let me know what you guys think about the drop list. Are there any items you're going to be copping? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the week 13 drop and what you think about where I put them. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, whoop whoop.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off.
Gang shit, bad shit, gang subscribe,
Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte.